everyone, and welcome today. Welcome to probably a regular thing for YouTube I'm gonna do. It's been a while since I've done any gaming on this channel or any blogs. It's not just what happened in lockdown and stuff. I just had stuff to do, had to help my nan to walk my sister's dog throughout the lockdown, and the days I could done it I was not feeling up 100% up to doing it, and I'm slowly getting back to the normal, whatever that is. There's one thing I'm waiting to go back to the normal routines, and hopefully if I get everything back, I'm gonna try and do some The Sims or Minecraft. There's other games I'm playing. Hopefully this desktop, as you can probably see, can cope with it. If not, I will do more blogs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been interesting, as you probably all know. If you are not sure what's happening with me with YouTube, I'm still gonna carry on whatever I do. Even if I reach, say, 10,000 or more for subscribers, I will still try and do whatever I feel like. If YouTube thinks, oh, you should do this, then I might have to do it, but if I'm not 100% into doing YouTube that day, I won't do it. I know it's a bit cliche for people on YouTube to say that, but doing YouTube, if you don't know what it's like, it's a lot of work, a lot of editing videos. I try personally to do just a non-stop one time, with trying not edit too much. With blogs like this, I try and do it in one go and I won't edit, but it's quite hard to balance editing and doing videos or whatever I feel like. Sorry if you see the webcam a bit weird. It's quite a cheap webcam I got from Amazon. I'm not sponsored, don't know what I have to say. I'm not a big YouTube channel, but hopefully, yeah, back to normality. Sorry, I'm still getting used to blogging on my I think it's called blog or whatever, on my computer. If you see I'm looking down, I'm looking at the monitor. The webcam is on the top. I think I can actually put it on the desktop to actually look like I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, and I might do some live streams. It might be quite a short live streams till I get it. Oh, that's me. That's me on my Amazon Echo. You know the magic word, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, and all of this needs to get. Oh, I've got a really messy bedroom, realise. Yeah, it's been interesting, obviously, with the face masks and all these. It's been very interesting for people like me. I'm happy, okay, with wearing face masks. I know there's some people who can't do it for health reasons and stuff, and I understand that, but I do get annoyed with people who can wear a face mask, they say, but it's a thing you need to get used to, and me too. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago was interesting. I think it was a couple of weeks, it feels like a month now since that happened. That's been interesting. Been going back to one of my volunteering about 4 weeks now, and that's been trying to get back to the routine of waking up. That was interesting yesterday. I'm recording this on Thursday. I went to the farm quite early, about 8 o'clock, and I normally there about 9, around about that time. I don't know why I just woke up. In the middle of the night, my dad had an accident on the floor. Paddy was running on the side and fell off his bed. That was interesting. Woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning that day, or 20 minutes past 4 in the morning, and that was interesting. And I had a haircut the night before, circling around here, and I was getting annoyed and just went out to see what was happening. I assume it was a police haircut, as it was the light beam, spotlight, whatever it's called, was pointing down somewhere. I notice, for me, I do notice a lot throughout the lockdown. I notice I get really paranoid with small things. Take it as small things. Like some cyclists, I go on my bike, go around cycling everywhere. I do notice I get annoyed with drivers, and I understand you might need to go somewhere there, to work or get food, and that's another annoying thing. If you notice, me and my mum and dad had to self-isolate at the beginning of the lockdown, and obviously we had problems getting food deliveries from the regular shops. I had to order stuff from Iceland, not the country, the supermarket sort of thing chain. Had to order stuff on that website. Anyway, with cycling at the beginning, it was a dream. It was amazing cycling at the beginning. Now everything's getting back to normal, or getting back to the new normal. I get really annoyed. I do really get annoyed with drivers. I personally did try to learn to drive, but it was getting too hard to learn. It's right now, you have to learn everything. If you don't go on the motorway or the freeway, you have to learn everything. And I understand it is to make better drivers, but with some drivers, when I'm cycling next to them, I have a bad, I can't read God's distance without my reading glasses, and to me, if you're like, say, a metre away from me or a couple of metres away from me, it feels like it's like that close, and they could be like that far from the bike. And if you know me, I couldn't ride a bike at all, and I think it's 2 years ago now, a couple of years ago, I saw a customer from my other volunteering who used to cycle everywhere and stopped, and she was coming back to learn to cycle, and once I saw her going round a lot of times, and does that make my confidence to learn to cycle for the very first time. Yeah, and that was amazing. And obviously the sad part of lockdown, a lot of organisations, like the organisation I've been with for 20 years, was the hardest thing to say goodbye to. We had to close our doors for the last time. It was the hardest thing for me. I was on this computer doing a Zoom chat, video chat, and I thought I was joking around, saying blah blah, saying this and that, but when when it was serious, we was closing the doors for the last time. It was the hardest for me. Even right now, it's been like a month now, a couple of months or weeks or whatever. It's been the hardest. And if you're like me, who's been with a organisation like Boys Brigade, Scouts or whatever, it's not the end of the world. Even if you're not upset about organisations, if you lost a family member through this coronavirus, or if you just lost someone of old age, it's not the end of the world. It's amazing, well, not amazing obviously, it's the hardest thing you will ever face in your life. And trust me, as about 7 years ago, probably longer now, my granddad passed away of lung cancer, and that was the hardest thing for me to cope. I'm still grieving even 7 years ago. To me, it feels like just yesterday. I said to my granddad, "Goodbye, Granddad, hope to see you next week." That never happened. He passed away the next day, all through the night, I can't remember now. And yeah, with Boys Brigade, I'm amazed how much I've done with Boys Brigade. If you don't know what Boys Brigade is, it's a Christian organisation, sort of like Scouts, but we had more Christian values. We read the Bible, we done mostly marching, drill practicing. It is a bit of the military with Christian values. But I made friends throughout that time. Even when I got bullied, not in Boys Brigade, in the school, my old school, I always liked to wait for Fridays, knowing I got friends who care about me, and friends for life really. Even the officers I made friends with, I'm really thankful for them. And hopefully with my faith, and I'm trying to not make this as a Christian channel and stuff, but in my faith, hopefully through God, this will help me to do more YouTube stuff for him. And I'm promising I won't talk about God too much. If you want to, just go if you want to, but it is part of my life and faith, being a Christian and stuff. But anyway, before I rumble on with that, it's not really a lot of things I'm doing, but hopefully if I get back to Minecraft, I'm doing a lot more Minecraft stuff on this channel, a lot more, maybe The Sims, and other video games I'm thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing a let's play on, was it Microsoft Flying Simulator 2020, but I couldn't get that working. I'll probably get the Xbox One version and try and work out how to record a let's play on that. But I have to say this, thank you for watching. Please subscribe down below, click on the bell icon, I think it's up there, the subscribe bell icon, and comment down below what you want me to do next. If you want me to do more blogs weekly, I might do this. I might do a weekly, not a weekly, but once a week, okay, saying what happened from this week. But thanks you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.